Don't you just hate it when, when some Minecraft creators, they have a series going on, and they have like all this extra stuff that's been done off camera. Like, that's something that's always grinding my gears and stuff. Hello, my name is Ponce, and today is another video on speed building Mabrika. We're gonna be working back on this one. That's why it's called 7B, because we have 7A where we just situate this. And today we're gonna finish it. So let's get started with these these aerial shots, get the whole cinematography and all this other mierda. We're gonna make this look like one of those Zillow videos. But yeah, it really pisses me off when people do stuff off camera. Like, it really just, makes me so upset. Oh, fudge. But yep, so this is gonna be a new neighborhood called El Yunque Plaza, named after the rainforest and PR. We're gonna be doing the inside and also the courtyard of this building right here. Make it look fancy schmancy. Fun fact, I based this building off of the building used in It's Just One of Those Days, The Jungle. That's why I named it El Yunque, after the rainforest, because you gotta keep that thing going, So we do the interior for all the apartments, we add the railing finally, and yeah. It looks really nice. It looks really Julio. But I don't know anybody named Julio. So if you're a Julio out there, please comment to this video, and then I can, every time I say Julio, I'll mean you. But yep, so all of these windows are going to get filled in today with windows, light, and all this other stuff. And yeah. Just finishing up the Zillow tour of the outside. Honestly, sometimes I don't like how long they are, but it's like it's but so we're about to get started in 3, 2, 1. Doing them that nice gray paint that they had, filling in all the windows with that hardened glass stuff. I didn't like this apartment for its size, but I'm glad the way that I did it. I wanted to do that, that roof stuff all around the building, but I was like, this is the only apartment. Like, there's only 4 apartments in this whole building that uses this. Well, 8, but Yeah, I get confused with this one. It's a bit of a weirdie. But I liked it. I did every kitchen unit differently, so each of them is unique in its own special snowflake way. Just going around doing those walls. Right now I'm just gonna quickly go around separating the building up. One of these apartments actually gets a little bigger, but it's okay. Because it all comes in nice. It looks pretty Julio. You see, then I wanted to do it from scratch, but I was like, no, like if I can like copy and paste, I'm just gonna copy and paste. And we start off with this corner, and then we just dupe it around, and then we do the same thing with the whatchamacallit. Right now we're just getting the size of this apartment. Like I said, I think I moved one of the walls, but I don't think it's this one. It might be this one, but I honestly have no clue. I did this like an hour ago, but I'm already forgetting. But it's Julio. It's Julio. Oh no, that was my favorite apartment. Oh yeah, here I go. Bringing all the apartments to the second floor because I realized that it's just the same thing. Just gonna be the same thing. This one was a bit of a weirdie because of the way that it was just this like corner thing. Like it just took me a bit to get it all situated, but I did it. Definitely want to do more buildings like this though, like with the maybe do some more part A's and B's of just situating the templates, the shells of buildings, and then situating it from there. Here I decided to just do these two apartments in the same thing. This is honestly my favorite apartment in this whole building because of the way that the kitchen is, and I think it's like the biggest as well. Just that bathroom was a little weird. And it's like, I'm the type of person that it's like, typically I don't really go in after doing a design and like mess with it. I just like, do it once, yeah, that's it. But this is what I was saying, where it was like my favorite kitchen to do in this building, because it has like this little pantry type thing with the sink and stuff. And then I just stick the fridge in there and things like that. It makes, it brings me joy. This apartment brought me a lot of joy. Just doing some more windows and stuff. Now we bring it upstairs. The only way I was able to do that was just to just mess with them. That's how I found out that the top floor is actually supposed to be a block taller. But it's all good. It's all good. This apartment on the end, I had to just bring it all the way up to the height that was supposed to be. But it was just weird with the when I was doing like the duplication because of the roof. But the you'll see what I did in the next one. Just run over there, then I eso. Forgot to do that wall completely, so that was fun. Then I just bring up the ceiling height, and then I just and that's that corner all set. So now I just gotta go around the block, doping it, and then it'll be all Gucci. Fixing the sidewalks and things. Now I do the middle apartments. Throwing stuff out. Oh, what the hey? You Gucci? I'm just realizing now that I didn't take a tour of each of the apartments, but hey, you guys know what they looked like. But yeah, so I think that the grand total for this building was 48 apartments, which makes this building the largest building I ever filmed. He makes it the largest building I ever filmed.
Ooh.
Mm-hmm. I mean, it took 2 parts, and so definitely the largest one I ever filmed. Now we're looking at the new frontier, which will be the courtyard. An aerial view of the courtyard. And here's me starting on the courtyard. Adding some design, making it look a little worn, a little weared in. Dale, dale!
Now I just have to complete 5 levels in this and I get my bonus. Get my spring bonus.
Your spring bonus! Now we start doing the benches and the chairs. I had to add like little flower pots and beds for the residents to, do something with. Adding little courtyard lamps. Now we just dupe that over a couple times. And then we just copy the whole courtyard corner 4 times, and then that's the whole courtyard situated. And that's that. Now we do one last swoop through the building, see the smexy courtyard and all of its lights and seats and flower beds and stuff. But then we realize that we forgot to put some railings and things like that, but we're not gonna let that stop us from getting a look at this little courtyard thing. Here's where the realization hits. And then I just go in and fill in the railing, and then that's the whole building. Thank you all for watching the past, present, and future. Please stay tuned for the next video, which will probably be something. I don't know what it's gonna be yet, but we'll see. And I'll see you in the next one. Peace.